What's good? This is your girl Divine Karma coming in with a twin flame reading. How are you for the collective? I send you peace, light, love, and harmony, as I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, baby. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel, all right? And hit that like button for your girl, would you please, all right? My specials on my readings are closed. And I'll be traveling next week, so all my services will be closed Sunday for a week, all right? Let's get some information. What is going on with you and your twin flame? Date, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, or plan or setting a date. I'm picking up this energy with this date card, that this date is very specific. Y'all setting a date as in a numerical date, like, 6, 13, whatever. And that's, y'all are setting a date to do something. You have heartbroken, deeply hurt, feeling lost, keys on a ring, many options, many decisions, one night stand. Some of you, your twin flame is planning I'm going to say a comeback if y'all are in separation. They have a whole plan mapped out, like a date and everything. And I am picking up this energy. They have a whole situation a whole fiasco they about to put on, because they have realized, that you're not an option. They're like they've been heartbroken. They are planning, like there is a day. It's a whole. I keep hearing the word entourage, so they might not be pulling this off by themselves, but they finna put on a fiasco, a whole show. Coffee cup, meeting and conversing, feeling uplifted and friendship. Some of y'all think you put your twin flame in the friend zone. Baby, I don't know what happened, but I'm hearing within the next 60 days, it's gonna be a whole theatrical. Baby, let me tell you. Palm tree, stability, security, endurance, and flexibility. Oh yeah, they on their way back, and they finna put on. This is, child. Let me tell you something. The sword and the rose, clarity, truth. They finna come out and tell you how they feel. They can't take this another second. They cannot, and they have a date in their head, and I'm hearing it's a date within the next 60 days. Lightning, sudden change, twin flames. They okay. Remember, I told you it's going to be a whole production. I mean, a whole production is what it's about to be. Whew. Someone's in the middle trying to sabotage this. There might have been a third party situation. And that might be why you had, did what you did, especially with this one night stand and options and all of this. Your twin flame, they thought the grass was greener on the other side. But they feel that pull. They are realizing that like they finna put on a whole fiasco, and whoever was the other person that they were dating, like I'm picking up an energy like they wanted something from your twin flame. It could have just been sex, it could have been money, but they weren't, they weren't in it to win it. Now, what you do with this information, and whatever your answer is, I'm just telling you that it's coming. Yeah, gambling. They took a chance, baby. They gambled with your heart. They gambled with your relationship, friendship, whatever it was. Twin flames don't have to be romantic. And they took a gamble and they lost. For some of you, I'm picking up, you might have got this person blocked on your phone. You not talking to them. You ain't taking no calls from them, nothing. And they are going freaking through it. Spy. Someone has got their eye on you doing research. They watching your social media. They watching you, not in a creepy kind of way, but baby, they is watching you. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be your sign or your twin flames. I'm here to tell you, this finna be a like a production, like a like a short film. This finna be a whole short film. What they about to pull off. It's finna be big. For some of you, you might be right down embarrassed on what's about to happen. Health issues could arise. I'm feeling with this health card that your twin flame went through a whole the depression phase. With this heart on here, they finna like they heartbroken. They really, really are. But they did it to they self. That's the thing, and they know they did this to they self. Challenges, make a decision, and working on inner healing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow. It's finna be a whole theatrical production. Guardian, a lost loved one watches over you. Some of you have a somebody that you were close to that transition that watches over you. Bottom of the deck, fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. You might have it in your chart, or they might. Intimacy, sexual chemistry, and reminiscing. Baby, you know that thing that people do when they by themselves. I'm trying to keep it PG-13. They've been doing that in the bed by themselves, thinking about you. Ascending, learning, expansion, preparing for a union. I told you. Like this is finna be, they have a date, exact date set in mind when they are going to plan this. And there is no, don't be mistaken. In their mind, they already know. They already think you're gonna say yes and that you're gonna take them back. Now, what you do, I don't know. But in their mind, they have convinced themselves that you're going to take them back. Mask, hiding true feelings, pretending, gaslight. Yeah, because they had a mask on the whole time. They had a mask on the whole time. Some of you, there was a third party involved, and you may have found out about it. But they, they ready to tell you how they truly, truly feel. Like they going through it. But like I said, did it to themselves. Shock, sudden change. This is the second sudden change card, and shocking news, surprise, and epiphany transformation. I hope y'all prepared for this short film theatrical event that they about to put on. And it's gonna be a huge surprise. You ain't even gonna see it coming. I see you out and about, somewhere that you frequently visit. They finna put on a whole damn show. Ship, cutting ties, moving on. Yeah. Some of you, like I said, they didn't want to get it together. They didn't want to show their true feelings. They were wearing a mask. There possibly was a third party situation involved, and you was like, nope, not doing it. Mirroring each other, self-reflection and inner wounds. I just heard like I want to be the change. I don't know why I heard that with this mirror card. I want to be the change. Your person, your twin flame, like I'm seeing them looking in the mirror and they don't like what they see when they look back at themselves. And for some reason, they think that you can fix that. Bottom of the deck, camera, reminiscing, memories. I'm telling you, They watching your social media. They looking at pictures in the phone, pictures y'all took together. And I told you they doing that grown stuff, folks, and grown folk stuff in the bedroom. Um, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I tell you, step out of your comfort zone, and this is what they know they got to do. They know they can't come with the same conversations they've been coming with. They know they can't, keep playing them games. They're going to have to get out of their comfort zone and truly, truly, truly take this mask off. You're very close to achieving your goal again. They have convinced themselves that you're going to take them back. I'm telling you, there's nothing in their mind, and it's not in an arrogant way. It's just that they want it that bad. For some of you, your twin flame has been studying how to manifest, how to manifest things. It's crazy. The end of a tough cycle approaches. This is going to happen within 60 days. What do you need to release? Some of them are going to open up and tell you some things they've never told you before, maybe about some childhood traumas, but it's really deep, whatever it is. They are going to open up, and I'm feeling like when they open up, it might explain why they have acted, and I'm not making excuses for them, but why they've acted the way that they have. Hold your vision. Conclusions are within reach. They have convinced themselves that you're going to take them back. I'm telling you, they really, really have. King of Swords, air energy. They are going to be very demanding, but in a slightly romantic way. I can see them, Now listen, what was that movie? I forgot. Was it with Bernie Mac? Was it Guess Who's Coming? And I could see them being now listen, I didn't admit it. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I didn't say it's gonna be that type. I'm telling you, listen to what I tell you. It's gonna be a whole theatrical event. The Star card, Aquarius energy. They are truly hoping that they are truly hoping that you are literally at that moment when it happens, that you are going to say, okay, we can work on this. We can get past this. We can heal. I'm picking up this energy. Some of you at some point had a conversation with your twin flame about pouring from an empty cup and that type of and they gonna bring that conversation back around. They gonna be I know, I was pouring from an empty cup or you was pouring from an empty cup. They gonna bring that back around into this theatrical event that they about to pull off. Hope you got your popcorn. 10 of Wands, fire energy. Your twin flame feels like they've been a burden more than anything, and they really are going to be apologetic about that. They do not want to be a burden, and they might tell you that. They might tell you that. 2 of Wands, fire energy. They are also, for those of you, there was a third party involved. They're going to have a lot to say about that. They're going to say they were stupid. They're going to say, they're going to explain what happened. And like I said, it's a whole bunch of, I ain't seen the Page of Cups come out yet, but it might. But it's going to be a whole bunch of apologies coming and them telling you, I know I made the wrong choice. The Tower card. Told you. Whole theatrical event is about to happen. Huge. I'm not talking about, somebody just confessing they like love. I'm talking about a damn near movie production. It ain't the Page of Cups, but there go the Page of Pentacles. I'm telling you, some of y'all, your twin flame might cry when this happens. They are going to be talking about creating I want to create a new life with you. I want to start over. Page of Wands, another page. They're going to let you know that free-spirited energy that they have, that it's gone. You and your twin flame may have a very, very significant age difference. It's going to be a whole conversation, apologies, messages. Somebody's helping them with pull this off, though. I felt it from the beginning, and I'm feeling it now, that somebody's going to help them pull this off. Like maybe a homeboy or, maybe one of your friends, but somebody's going to help them pull this off, because they got to get you in the right place at the right time to pull it off. They can't do this by themselves. Seven of Cups, water energy. They treated you like an option. They did. And they very regretful about that. Five of Swords, more air energy. For some of you, y'all ended kind of rough. I'm picking up it was some very hurtful things maybe said between you and your twin flame when this separation took place. I'm feeling like y'all might have said some things to each other and kind of hit below the belt. Let me tell you what else I'm picking up. And this is crazy. For some of you, the third party, if there was a third party involved, this third party might just be at this theatrical event by accident. Just be prepared. Six of Pentacles, earth energy, about reciprocity. They know your worth. They know your value. They want reciprocity in the relationship. Let's close this out. Like I said, I hope you got your popcorn or whatever it is that you eat at the movies, baby, because, honey, oh my goodness. Number 6, dragons, slay them all. Some of you, I have a feeling you gonna take them back, but it ain't gonna be instantly. It ain't gonna be instantly. And they feel your, they felt like they got slayed. They really, really do. Because like I said, I'm picking up this heavy energy. Y'all said some things to each other that was, like I said, really, really below the belt. Number 41, which is a 5, sundress, do it for you. And the choice is going to be yours. If you think it's sincere, I think it is sincere, but the choice is ultimately, Lord, you have to do what's best for you. Just because they're your twin flame don't mean you're supposed to take them back. Number 2, evil queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. Exactly. Because you know what you deserve. So like I said, it's up to you to decide if this is sincere or not. Because they do know you deserve better. They really, really do. Bottom of the deck. Number 43, which is a 7, spaceship. Don't be afraid to sing. And some of you going like, after that was bitch fire, stand up for yourself. Some of you are going to be very vocal about, these are the things that need to change. And they're going to be receptive to it. They're going to be receptive to it. All right. This is what I have for you. I'm going to drop this off here. Get your popcorn for your theatrical event. All right. Y'all know the drill. I love you and I love it when you love me back. And I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.